One moment, folks, is taking longer than expected due to wrong livery. The stream will still be starting shortly. Alright. Welcome to the flight deck of the A320neo. The fly-by-wire A320neo. Bat 1, Bat 2, signal power, free supply, left pumps, right pumps, 1, 2, oxygen cookie window, turn the nav level lights, arm those, seatbelts. I like to make sure this no smoking is on. We can start the APU now. We can put some AC in this plane. And then I turn on the iPad over here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and connect the jetway over here. Let's see if it'll work. Alright, it's all working. Perfect. So while those are all connecting before we can get any people up, gotta do some things in MCDU and data request. Go to init and it's connected, so we can go ahead and start. Actually, we won't begin boarding just yet. And then I like to add like 2,000 to 3,000 extra fuel, so we'll do 6.8 or 6,857 kilograms. We'll fill that up right now. We turn off this power. And fire Senate, line on ref, confirm a line, return, and 54.5. 32.2. put that in. Cool, 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 cool. My rudder's still really... Nope. My rudder is still touchy. Sensitivity. Yeah, that just does it on its own. Look at that. I firmly release it. So if I like, oh no, it's fine. Okay. Okay, well, weird. Yeah, we can go ahead and set the boarding. While that's doing that, I'll let you guys... I'll let you guys go ahead and look at the radar. That out. Okie dokie. Now, we just put in the internet stuff, and it's currently boarding. We're gonna go to flight plan. And let's look at our ACARs. We got that earlier. So, we're gonna maintain 5,000. And, Scott 5352. Actually, that real quick. Alright, so we're going to be taking off on 248. know it says 25 right. Why does it say that? I'm looking at the radar right now. I'm here. I am mistakenly wrong. I was mistaken wrong. Erase that. I thought I parked on the other side. That's my bad. Departure. This was 25 right. 25 right. By the Orca 5. And then the Myosin transition. Insert that. And exit the arrival later. What's an aware baggage truck? I don't need that. Okie dokie. Let's get our perf set up. Calculate 1 for 1 all across. And then +1 semiotics. Perfect. Taking off. Okay. Going back to the inside now. And in fact, this does not work right now. I have to set it every time. There we go. So that's 40. Now let's hit the ATIS. Alright, so with this plane I can actually see 133.8.
At Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 2.7. Altimeter 3016. ILS approach in progress, runway 6 right or vector for visual approach will be provided. Opposite direction traffic departing runway 25 right. Notices to air mission-based X system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Read back all runways, hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Okie dokie.
Los Angeles
So, Tower
International Airport ATIS information, Victor 0653 Zulu. 1280 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few cloud.
One departure was that for American 23?
Yeah, the Kylo 1, Kilo Yankee Lima, Oscar Whiskey.
Oh, the Kylo 1.
Boarding completed.
Last boarding completed. So,
Kylo 1, then take your transition and then a file for American 23.
Affirmative.
Arm doors and cross check.
Roger that, thank you.
No worries.
alright. And I
Ladies
do
and gentlemen,
believe
from the
we are
flight deck,
in.
on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and maybe
No,
a
I
few
do
final
not have
numbers
some
from the
briefs.
ground
I
crew,
actually
then we'll be on our way.
can't.
Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome
So
aboard.
let's look at Las Vegas up. Okay, dokie. So we are. Let's see if it loads. Either way, we're in here. So okay, Charlie 9, Charlie 10. Okay, that's weird. All right. So push back. Keep playing push back.
Tower United 1057 ILS 6 right.
United 1057 LA Tower, wind 280 at Niner, runway 6 right, clear to land.
Clear land 6 right, United 1057.
This is ground. Stand by.
Let me just check the AS here. So landing's opposite runway of takeoffs. This is gonna be interesting. Oh shoot, the flaps. Because since we gotta pause. Alright, we're gonna lock our door. Turn these on before I forget. So auto, auto, auto. Cool.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Ignition. And engine to start. Shocks are building up, so these flaps are going in already. We do have rotation. And slower.
American 73 Heavy RNF to, actually, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 25 right, 23 heavy.
pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Cleared to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Charger 73 Heavy RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Have Ewok as the first intersection for my departure.
Yes, sir, RNAV to Ewok, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Ewok, American 73 Heavy. Clear for takeoff.
Delta 2653, got to change your flight plan up, advise, ready to copy. Delta 2653, fly the kite of the South Bay 1 departure, mission transition, the rest unchanged. Delta 2653, fly the South Bay 1 departure, the rest is unchanged. Thank you. American 73 Heavy, contact departure 126.52 CF.
1573 Heavy, bye-bye.
United 1057, taxi Echo, Kilo, Charlie to the ramp.
Echo Kilo Charlie to the ramp, United 1057, good night.
Good night.
Tower number 6 Juliet Tango, ILS 6 right.
November 6 Juliet Tango, LA Tower, wind 280 at 9, runway 6 right, clear to land.
6 right, clear to land, 6 Juliet Tango.
I didn't realize I was muted, my bad. Okie dokie. Delta 2653 with information vector ready for taxi.
Delta 2653, LA Tower, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3016.
Alright, taxi runway 25 right via Bravo, altimeter 3016 for Delta 2653. Alright. Alright. I want us to take off and figure it there. Oh. Oh! Yep. I forgot. The takeoff speeds got messed up. So I have to redo it. That was 141, right? Yeah, it was. Oh, it's already okay. Okay. Now we can taxi. In fact, that was just controlling LAX. What's this? This is Bravo. And we're going to be taxiing straight on all the way down to 25 right.
November 6 Juliet Tango, welcome. Taxi Echo Lima, hold short of runway 25 right.
Echo Lima, hold short, 25 right, 6 Juliet Tango.
I'll turn on a chrono because I forgot. Alright, let's redo the takeoff config. Normal. That's good. And then we'll also set everything else when we're at the runway or clear for takeoff. Now let's see if they fix the terrain yet. Nope. Still got no terrain. I know it's not much, but it's still a good looking livery. Start the braking. I don't have actual rotor pedals, so let's get our thing ready. Tower, Delta 2653 ready at 25 right.
Delta 2653, thank you. RNAV to Ewok, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV E-Rock, 25 right, clear for takeoff for Delta 2653.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Ready? And we'll do Togo when we rotate. How's the rate? Here's
Delta 2653, contact departure 126.52 CF.
126.52 CF.
November 6 Juliet Tango.
056 44 Oakland Center is offline, frequency change approved, good day.
Departure Delta 2653 with you 1,500 climbing 5,000.
The 2653, took out departure radar contact, but maintain total level 290.
I maintain 290 for Delta 2653.
Delta 2653, turn left, turn direct to Maizen, Mike, India, Sierra, Echo, November.
Direct Maizen for Delta 2653.
Los Angeles Center, Aero 1957 Tango, looking to pick up IFR to Ontario.
Air 1957 Tango, LA Center, cleared to the Ontario Airport via the Santa Catalina Airport, optical departure procedure to Santa Catalina VOR, that's Sierra, X-Ray Charlie, Victor 21 Airway, to Seal Beach, Sierra Lima, India, and then the coastal Papa 49 routing, maintain 5,000. Departure of this frequency, squawk 5150, hold for release.
Aero 1957 Tango, clear to Ontario Airport via the Catalina ODP, Catalina, Victor 21, Seal Beach, and then I missed the coastal after that, and then maintain 5,000, this frequency, squawk 5150.
And just it's after Seal Beach, VOR Coastal Papa 49er routing. It's I believe it's the routing you filed, the Coastal Papa 49er.
Also Papa 49er, Aero 560.
Air 1957 Tango, read back correct. Advise number 1 for departure of this frequency change approved.
Number 1 for departure, Aero 57 Tango, runway 22.
EDS 418 descend via midnight to arrive, volunteer altimeter 3014.
3014 and descend via midnight 2 for Etihad forwarding.
Added 2240 LA, are you on this frequency?
Yeah, apparently 2 a.m. is too late to play. I gotta go to bed, man. You have a good night.
Good night, Ryan. Have a good one.
Yeah.
At flight level 210 to what seems to be around 230 or 240 has moderate turbulence.
Roger that.
Los Angeles Center, Aero 1957 Tango, number 1 for departure, Catalina, runway 22.
Aero 1957 Tango, LA Center release for departure. The time now 07390 Zulu and 1/2. Clearance weight is not off in 10 minutes. Frequency change approved. Call me airborne.
Release now, void in 10 minutes, and frequency change.
Just so you guys know, it looks a lot different on the sim, how I see it, than how you guys see it. I mean, it's probably because my monitor isn't as good with color, but I'm looking on it from the other side, and it looks a lot more dark than how I see it. It's crazy.
Los Angeles Center, Aero 1957 Tango is 2,800, climbing.
1957 Tango, ident. 1957 Tango, radar contact, overhead train to Catalina VOR, the altitude.
Aero 1957 Tango, 3,400, climbing 5,000.
Roger.
Just reached your cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley class shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating with the front galley when the flight deck gear is located.
Delta 7653, descend via router 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, altimeter 2988, more than 1 hour hold.
Say again for Delta 2653, sorry.
Delta 2653, descend via router 3 arrival, runway 26 left transition, altimeter 2988.
Descend via the rounder 3 star, mice in transition for runway 26 left, and descend pilot's own discussion for Delta 2653.
American 73, you're leaving my airspace west. San Francisco radio is offline. Squawk 2000 for oceanic, frequency change approved. American 73, San Francisco radio is offline. Leaving my airspace, squawk 2000, frequency change approved. Atlanta 457, Salt Lake City Center is offline. You'll leave my airspace to the north. Frequency change approved. Lufthansa 457, Salt Lake City Center is offline. You're leaving my airspace to the north. Frequency change approved. 1957 Tango, the Long Beach altimeter 3014.
3014, error 57 Tango.
Just testing out what let's get down to 1 3 seconds. This is horrible.
Delta 2653, expect ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach from Bourbon.
ILS Yankee, approach via Bourbon for 2653.
Delta 2653 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Cleared ILS, 26 left approach for 2653.
The aircraft, Delhi Center is closing in 3 minutes at 0255 Zulu, local time 0055.
Without ATC for the landing.
Center November Alpha 156, voice check.
Loud and clear. Alpha 156, be advised I'm about to be closing up here in about 1 minute. Center Alpha 156, it looks like you're on the ground at LA. If you want services at LA, you have to contact LA Tower, 120.905.
120.905, November Alpha 156.
If you had 40, will be closing up here in a minute. Frequency change approved.
Have a good night, area 418.
Sorry, Captain, you're on the ground. LA shutter is now closed for further services on the ground at LA. LA Tower 0.905. Anybody else in the air on the ground? Frequency change to advisory approved. D10.
I was turning them up the whole time instead of turning them down. Do that. Alright, I think that's better. Maybe. I don't know. So we're just going to leave it. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. When do I ever know what I'm doing here? Alright, we gotta stop that. Please come to this. Alright, let's go on the landing lights. Okie dokie. Turning here in a minute, going down to 9,000. Oh, is that bad? Isn't it? I'm not going that low, not yet. Let's go 210. Oh, I actually was down here. Let's go first next to Klax down then. I'll let it control it. I didn't realize it was actually doing anything there. Las Vegas, there's this little sphere right there. Little sphere along with the whole road of lights. I thought I was gonna get a full flight of ATC, but I guess not. Oh well. So it's either every time that I think it's every time that I put a notch of flaps on it, it lowers the speed. Watch, I'm gonna put the flaps up. Let's see. It's just doing it on its own. Las Vegas traffic, Delta 2653 is on approach for 26 left, not on the ILS currently, but we are at Red Quinn for 26 left. Las Vegas traffic. Alright, you're bringing us down way too low. I'm doing 198. I don't need to be going on that low. There's the airport. Flaps 3. Now we're going to the 4th and lots of flaps when we are aligned. Check the altitude for the ILS for 26 left. It was it was 26 left, correct? Okay, yeah, correct. Fill this out real quick. Temperature 260 at 13. Okay. And it was the Yankee. We need to be at 3,800. Because it'll descend to what it needs to descend to. So it's already got that. The speed brake. We're gonna bring these guys. Bring down the fourth notch of flaps. And we'll let the speed do its thing. Airport. I'm gonna get myself ready. Okay. Now wait. I'm bringing out landing gear. Down nicely. And in the US, we turn on our room lights also during landing. We do have localizer. Awesome. There we go. And then we move the lights up. And now I let speed do its thing. Very slow. But patience is key.
$2,500.
Yourself into a stall. Okay. I'm showing the speed. That's way too low. 148. I'm not trusting it with the speed no more. Las Vegas traffic. Delta 2653 is on a 5-mile final for ILS 26 left. Las Vegas traffic.
$2,000.
I'll take over here in a minute. I'll set it to 1.
1000.
Alright, taking over. Here in a second.
Five hundred. 400.
Speed 138.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, not the best. Las Vegas traffic, Delta 2653 has vacated runway 26 left. Las Vegas traffic. Alright, let's continue setting up. Then get the APU started. And let's get ready to taxi to the gates. Alright, 26 left. I'm not facing that way. Know that for a fact. So I'm gonna go Alpha 6. Or I could just take this one right here. Bring the flaps up. Disarm the spoilers. Alright, so about 41 minutes in the air. Las Vegas traffic, Delta 2653 is crossing runway 26 right, Las Vegas traffic. Las Vegas traffic, Delta 2653 has crossed runway 26 right. Vacated 26 right for Las Vegas traffic. Late. I wish I had GCX so I could actually have someone to marshal me in. Alright, parking brake is on. Turn on my dome light. Turn on the APU bleed. Engine 1 and 2 off. And let's go ahead and connect jetway, baggage. I can go off. Strobe lights off. Beacon light off. the passengers. Fuel, we can go ahead and lower that back down to 2,095. And take that away. Alright, well, we made it to Las Vegas, folks. I hope you enjoyed watching this flight, and I hope you have a good night. See ya.